Thank you, Chairman, and thank you, Chairman Atkins, for being here today. Just following up on what my colleague, Mr. Ivey, was saying. So I heard you say that meme coins are essentially collectibles. So would you say it's the opinion of the SEC that these meme coins are equivalent to like Beanie Babies?
That's essentially what the corporation finance staff came out with in their guidance back in, I believe, January. So, collectibles come in all sorts of things. I mean, meme coins are not aimed at being sort of like Bitcoin or something like that. And so people collect all sorts of things, and it's a new, obviously collectible type of genre, but it's if it doesn't have the attributes of the securities as our staff has outlined. So that's one thing that I want to explore as we go forward, with respect to trying to carve out, clear, as I talked about, clear rules of the road that will help guide this and govern this digital asset space. And working with the CFTC, for example, where they might have jurisdiction over digital assets that are commodities and not securities. So it's this whole welter of potential rules and uncertainty out there between what people, as they try to parse Supreme Court rulings, so like the 80-year-old Howey test and others that are not really tailored to the 21st century. And so we need to, I think that's what we can do at the SEC to provide certainty.
Thank you. Interesting and perhaps troubling. I wanted to ask you about another issue that is close to home for us. I represent Southwest Washington in Congress, a lot of timberland. Most of my family has worked in timber, loggers, fellers. And we're seeing a shift in the way that property is being held from local families towards real estate investment trusts. And often with that shift, we're losing public access, places, watering hole, like we used to go to, places to recreate. We're losing that. And I wanted to ask, could you tell me about what kind of information this publicly traded timber REITs should disclose to the SEC, and how that information helps your commission determine whether this is a fair and orderly process?
That's a great question, and so I have to say I'll have to look into that. I'm not a former REIT lawyer or whatnot, so that area is not part of my expertise. But I know there are a lot of people at the SEC who have obviously focused on REITs, and we've had over the past 3 decades rules that have come out to focus on those sorts of asset-backed securities that are listed. So happy to look into that and discuss further and put you into contact with our staff.
Do you have a perspective as to whether or not people who are considering buying shares of REIT should have information regarding foreign ownership of that land, farmland, timberland, whatever it is?
I'd have to really look into what's already required, and then but it's all those sorts of things. I can put you in touch with people who know about that.
Okay, thank you so much. I yield back.
Thank you very much. Second round of questions. It's unfair, me fighting all of you. I'll give it my best shot. Chairman Atkins, the Crypto Task Force was created earlier this year to provide regulatory clarity and develop potential frameworks to regulate digital assets. Would you